I'm Robert.
I'm Ron.
Paul.
And we're three idiots eating New York style
Pizza!
All right, here we are, three idiots eating pizza. I don't have any sunglasses on.
Damn.
Probably don't recognize me. All right. Here we are at the studio, actually. This is Sound Management Studios where Smash Mouth records a lot of their songs, a lot of their stuff, and it's where Paul creates with engineer Deegan Adams. A lot of magic happens here, actually. And right over here, over here is Angie's Pizza. So if you ever came here and recorded, these long recording sessions, a lot of pizza being ordered over here. Little small, it's a hole in the wall, nothing going on in there. I don't think they've been there forever, but they get good ratings.
Really good ratings. I bought this building in 2000, so that's 24 years ago. They've been there ever since, and I'm sure long before then. I mean, honestly, probably maybe 10 times we've had pizza there, and every time it's been fantastic. So,
and you know what else is, the fact is, I actually used to live here for a while.
Actually in the building, that's true.
We had to hide Paul for a amount of time, and this was the best place to do it.
That.
True story.
That's a whole different story. But what I want to know, Robert, is 20 years ago, or when you opened this, or you bought this building, and you went over to Angie's, did it look the same back then?
You know what? It looked exactly the same. What our producer engineer Deegan told us is that the sun just took over recently, so I don't know if the pizza will be different, but it's looked the same ever since.
And also, one other little note is we are on Winchester Boulevard, which only in walking distance this way is the Winchester Mystery House.
Yes. Winchester Mystery House, been there forever. Santana Row Shopping Mall. We got what's the big one? Westfield Mall. We got all kinds going on down here. So anyway, let's get ourselves some pizza and see if it's still good.
Here we go.
All right, here we are walking into the studio, office studios. Follow Ron in. Okay.
Bucket. Our new receptionist sits here.
Let's head on back to the studio. Here's Paul, ready to rock.
I love this guitar.
You gonna get one?
Yeah.
Deegan, you ready to eat?
Sure.
All right, this is the cheese pizza from Angie's, across from the office.
And cheese.
It is cheese. Angie's cheese. Let's get into it.
The way to do it. You ready? Angie's Pizza and cheese. Look at that. Not much flop. That's pretty good right there. See? You go to the inner city to go get a pizza. The inner city. Campbell's inner city.
You know, so my office here is in San Jose, and across the street where Angie's is Campbell. We're right on the border.
Yep.
What do you think of that cheese pizza?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Tremendous undercarriage. Really good.
Ron, do you make pizza yourself?
I don't, but I watch reviews, and that undercarriage is phenomenal. And the cheese is really good. I mean, goodness, this little unassuming Angie's Pizza knows how to... They just must have a great oven, right?
They gotta, it comes down to the dough, the cheese, and the sauce, right?
Three ingredients.
The oven.
Three ingredients, but then you have the vessel, the oven.
Agreed.
Which is very important. Look at it, there's no flop. That's a great cheese pizza. That's an 8.5 Angie.
Nice. All right, Paul, get over there.
Okay, let me grab a piece here. We're at the studio here with Deegan Adams, who is a wonderful, wonderful engineer and producer and all kinds of good things.
Deegan's gonna come over here and have a piece of pizza.
This is where we live. This is where the magic happens. As you can see by the picture of Greg, me, and Joey Fatoni right there. Let's try this. This is from Angie's, which is right across the street, which I love Angie's.
Yeah, it's pretty much part of the studio culture.
What are you thinking of that Angie's cheese? You know,
It's great. It's great as always.
We don't normally just order cheese when you're just out and about, you know. So
It's not really New York style. You know what I mean? Like,
right. This is not a New York style pizza. This is just a pizza.
But it's great for Angie, and I love Angie, so I'm gonna give this a 9.0.
It's in the middle
Okay.
of the barrio. All right. Yeah, since I have this on quite a regular basis, I already know how good it is.
All right, well, here, give us a review before you eat it.
And by the way, we
see
love
if it's
vegan.
consistent.
Well,
Okay.
What do you would normally rate this?
I feel like last time I did this, I got some flack from you for not rating it properly.
Yes, because you probably did a
Because I did an even score. Like
Yeah.
Paul just did a 9.
That's
So
called a rookie score. But you could do a rookie score.
I
it's
am a
fine.
rookie.
I had a rookie. 0.0.
I would say an 8 is what I usually would give Angie.
okay. So the question I have is, would you normally order just a cheese pizza?
No, but I usually
yeah.
also get the thin crust.
Okay.
That's really good though. I've never had the cheese there, just the cheese. I would give this an 8.3.
Okay.
There you
Wow.
go.
Nice.
Vegan Adams.
Up 0.3.
That is not a rookie score. That's
Thanks.
it. All right.
I learned from
Okay. Let's try this cheese.
Cheese. And right there, you see one of Paul's. That's a Lakeland, right, Paul?
No, that is the grabber.
Oh, that's a grabber. What am I thinking? Yeah, that's a Gibson grabber.
yeah, that's
Like,
the original
like some
grabber.
Earth,
It's like
Wind, and Fire
1926.
kind of shit right there.
More like Green Day.
Super good. Like I knew it would be. 8.5.
8.5.
0.5 a rookie score too.
High
Not,
five.
not really. As long as
No.
you're, you know.
That's between 8 and 9.
Well, this is the all meat pizza from Angie's.
Ooh.
We got a small here because, you know, it's what we do just to sample it out, give it a try. Something other than the cheese. So Ron's going to get into this one right now. This is the all meat.
Or is it the meaty? All right. Angie's Meat Pizza. Here we go. Very impressive. Look at the black
Undercarriage?
almost out of there.
Yeah.
Perfect.
The undercarriage.
How are those meats?
That's a fine undercarriage. That's just a great pizza. There's a lot of meat on there, and see the undercarriage gives you a little crisp, but then the rest of the pizza is not dry, and that's the whole idea. How do you get a nice crisp undercarriage without making the whole pizza dry? And they know how to do it. I'm gonna rate this higher than the cheese.
Oh dang.
I know. This is like a 8.6.
Okay.
Angie.
What was the cheese, Ron? You said an 8.
All right, Paul.
All right. I just want to say undercarriage. Undercarriage.
What
is
do you
the
think
word
about that
of the day.
undercarriage?
I never did it before. This is the all meat pizza from Angie's across the street. Let's give it a try.
With a spectacular undercarriage.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of that undercarriage?
If I knew what an undercarriage was, I'd say it was great.
What do you think of that overcarriage?
This is super good. I agree with Ron. You notice how it's kind of sweet? It's almost like a sweetness
I
to it.
think it comes from the ham.
I'm going to give this, I like this a lot. I'm going to give this a 9.1.
Okay. Wow.
Come on, that was a good one.
All right. What is this? The meat? This is all meat?
All meat.
All encompassing meat that they have there? I haven't tried this either, but again, my original Angie score was 8.
Crunch. What do you usually get at Angie's?
Pepperoni and bell pepper and onion.
Oh,
What do you think of the undercarriage?
It's a crisp undercarriage, just like yours.
it's spectacular undercarriage.
This is very good, once again, but I'm not an all meat kind of guy.
Yeah.
I prefer a cheese or some veggies in there, so I would give this an 8.1.
Okay.
All right.
Bring it down a
Good
little
score.
bit.
Down a
Good
little
score,
bit,
though.
but good.
All right. I'm going to dig into the all meat. Got some ham, pepperoni, sausage.
And while he's going to go ahead and eat that, we're just going to pan in on some of this stuff. Look at that. Shrek Platinum. Is that Platinum? That's a Platinum, right?
I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah, it's Platinum. Then we go over here. Another Platinum. Then we go over here. Another Platinum. Oh, that's Paul.
Saw a picture of
All right.
Joey Fatone in it.
Oh, yeah. Here we
I think
go.
it's Joey Fatone.
Joey Fatone. His nipples. Paul's just got done sucking his nipples, as you see there.
Not true.
Oh boy.
Anyway, Joey Fatone.
That's him in our dressing room in Chicago stealing all our Jägermeister. That's what was happening there.
And when we say him, he's from the very famous NSYNC when Smash Mouth toured with them. All right, back to the pizza.
Very good pizza.
What are you thinking?
I like it.
Compared to the cheese, are you going to give it a bump?
So different, right? Because it got all these meats on here.
Yeah.
I gave the cheese an 8.5.
Yeah.
I'm going to give this a bump. I'm going to go 8.6 on this.
I think we did exactly the same thing.
Yeah, and it's super good.
All
Get
right.
your pizza at Angie's.
Yeah.
Angie's Pizza.
Angie's Pizza.
And just know, when you order from Angie's, probably better just to take it to go. It is awesome.
Yeah. All right, Paul.
I
Follow you
love
out.
this studio. I love this room. So much stuff has been recorded and so much is going to. Spider-Man freaks me out. If you ever walk in here, like at night when it's dark and you see him in the corner,
You got Spidey?
he will scare you.
All right.
All right, three idiots eating pizza. We did our review at Angie's
And the
Pizza.
weather has changed.
Yes, the sun is
Sunshine.
shining.
Thank God.
Weather is sweet.
So let's tell everyone what we're really doing here.
The dancing feet. Go ahead.
We're working on a new album for Smash Mouth.
Right.
And we came to the studio just to listen down to all the songs. So early next year we'll be putting
We
out a
hacked
new
like
record.
8 songs. No.
Yeah.
Ended up in
And
the
while we're
cutting
here,
floor.
Angie's Pizza's across the street.
Yeah, it's right here.
Thought we'd give it a review.
It's part of the studio culture. When you come
Yes.
here to record, you go eat at Angie's. So
Yep.
we got the cheese, and the cheese was awesome. We also got one with a bunch of meats.
That was
It
great, too.
ham, it was pepperoni, and the
was
flavors
good, too.
from that one just popped out. But we're only here to really give the review of the cheese. So we're giving you our review of the cheese with a 8.5. There you go.
Angie's Pizza.
Angie's Pizza. Yikes!